Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we're going to talk about King's Ruins. Now King's Ruin is something I make a video about every day. The basis of King's Ruins is there are 15 stages. You can any of the intermediate stages, basically the stages that are not this stage, because this is see how it's disabled. You can sweep through. I would recommend being mindful about how many ruin sweeps you have and not just sweeping willy-nilly. I do have a calculator that you use for King's Ruins to determine what pattern you're going to get. So the pattern is based off of, if you take your current stage, and it's the current stage as of yesterday. So it's if you pushed at, let's say you got up after, and it's after 5 a.m. in your local time zone, that's when the reset happens, and you push, all those stages you push will not be into King's Ruins until the next day. So if I went and I pushed right now and I pushed to 2900, my King's Ruins for today would still be 2800, my King Ruins for tomorrow would be 2900. So just keep that in mind. So again, so once you determine your pattern, the first stage and the last stage will be the same. And every 3 stages you get some rubies, and you can't sweep those stages. Every stage you beat does give you King's Ruins currency, and you can spend that in the general store. You also get 5 free buffs each day, and they just buff your heroes to make the stages easier. And you get to recover 5 times, but the reality is you want to only use one of your recoveries. Every recovery past your first recovery costs rubies. Additionally, when you try to recover, you want to never pre-recover. So let's pretend I was at 10% health. I would never pre-heal and then do a stage. You always want to do a stage, and if you lose, then heal the castle and continue through. Also, King's Ruin has a damage meter here. So you can see that when the last time I did King's Ruin, Xavier did a lot of damage on the last stage. I think this is quite out of date because I've upgraded my heroes a lot since then, but this just gives you an idea of where the damage is coming from. And that will change, of course, based on the type of stage you're fighting. So that about covers King's Ruins. Oh, one more thing. If you do manage to clear all 15 stages and you still have the free buffs, you can purchase the buffs and they will just be there. They will be there on reset, and you can use them on the first stage of the next reset. So always get your free buffs, even if you don't use them going through the stages. The most dangerous stages in here generally are the dog stages, because they can do a lot of damage to your castle. And also the other stage that's pretty dangerous is sometimes the ogres, sometimes the battering rams, and sometimes you'll get in trouble with the cannons or the ballistas. But generally, it's the dog stages that will do the most damage to your castle. So if you go in and you see it's a dog stage, you can actually then leave. Like, for example, if we started this battle and we saw that it was a dog stage, and it isn't, you can still go here and you leave, and your castle will retain the amount of health it had, so you won't lose anything by doing this. And you could then say, oh, I want a buff for this stage, and you could use one of your free buffs. Or you could come back here and say, you know what, I want to skip this stage, and you could sweep it. So I think that covers everything in King's Ruins, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments, and please like and subscribe on the video. That really helps to support the channel, and it'll help me keep making videos like this. So thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.